Hey everybody, Shintaro here. This is going to be kind of a little short video, real fast. And this is me explaining to you guys. This is technically to and about firestormballer. Okay, I'll admit, and I'm actually, this the same kind of thing I'm going to do with Naruto Pons All. I'm not making a video necessarily about them. I'm talking to them. Okay, this is directed at them and everybody else. But anyway, this is about firestormballer. Okay, at first, yeah, I thought that the whole Superman as a god beat Goku with ease thing was kind of extreme. Okay, I'll admit that was extreme. I also am guilty of getting at firestormballer and, you know, cussing him out. But now it's getting a little too much. Okay, let me tell you something. I don't mean to put you on the spot, firestormballer, or call you out for a poser or whatever, but here's how you get him to stop. And this is how it worked for me, anyway, from experience. I was testing. After he starts sending you stuff like Superman would defeat Goku with ease, if you just agree with him and just go along with what he says, he'll leave you alone, believe it or not. He makes those videos because he knows you guys are going to have a negative reaction. I mean, the guy has plenty of times spoken like a normal human. I mean, some people are thinking he only talks about Superman when he's actually serious, and I don't know if anyone can tell, but this is an act. I don't think for a minute that he's actually serious about this. He has a family. I've seen his MySpace. You know why he says Superman isn't a god? I mean, is God and there is no God or whatever? It's pretty much because I looked on his profile. He's an atheist, so of course he's going to say all this stuff about God. He doesn't really mean Superman's a god. You know? He's said plenty of times, oh, God doesn't exist, and giving hints that he's atheist. It's an act, guys. This isn't calling anyone out for, you know, firestormballer saying anything, because I know Firestorm has spammed plenty of people's channels. But you guys gotta understand, it's an act. At first, I thought it was serious, but after a while, I kind of ran some tests. I kind of agreed with firestormballer for a while, added him on MySpace, and after a while, he's just a normal Asian guy. I mean, he's not this psycho that everyone imagined him to be. Ugh, that didn't even come out right. Imagines him to be. There we go. He's just a normal guy. I've talked to him briefly, but after a while, I noticed something. Once you don't start buying into that whole Superman, Goku thing, and you call him out, and you actually just start agreeing with him and trying to talk to him normally, he'll just stop replying. I've sent him about 5 messages asking him how his day's been going, and he just, I sent him one a while ago, the first time I started talking to him normally, and he sent me back a message saying Superman would defeat Goku with ease. I said, yeah, he would. I agree with him. And then he starts talking like a normal person about his computers or something. I sent him another message. He didn't reply. I gave him plenty of channel comments. Didn't reply to any of them. Then I noticed the other people that were still arguing with him, he was replying to them. And he was saying Superman is a god. Okay, first of all, the guy isn't that dumb. He's in high school. He has 1 more year until he goes to college. I've seen on his profile, he's talking to his friend about it, about how he's trying to get his credits and stuff. Okay. Obviously, when you guys showed him scans of Superman dying, of course, by then you should have known it was just an act. Nobody is that stupid on the computer. I found out also it was that because a long time ago he was talking about quantum physics and calculus, which didn't make sense because I know what quantum physics and calculus is, and half the time it has nothing to do with any of the Superman feats he gave me. He also gave me feats of Superman from Smallville and other things, thinking they were the same people. You show him scans of Superman dying. He denies it and says it's fake, even though he claims to have read every Superman book. That should be a clue right there. He told me that he mastered quantum physics and calculus when he was 1. Which right there, you should know it's a flat out lie. And it's actually almost not even laughable that he even would try that. He told me that, oh, I mastered it when I was 1 because right now I'm only 2 years old. Obviously, he's not 2 years old. He can't even wipe his own butt at 2. So I'm pretty sure he doesn't master quantum physics and calculus and read every single Superman comic. So anyway, no offense to anybody that was flaming him. No offense. And to Firestormballer, honestly, it's gotta stop. It was cool the first time. I agree. I'm not saying everything that you say is, you just pretending. I know you think Goku would lose to Superman easily. Okay. But the whole Superman is God thing, I mean, on Comic Vine, we've already saw that scan of Superman, that little spirit saying Superman can't die. I can't explain to you right now, but they've already explained what that was about. He can still be defeated. Deadpool can't die, but he gets his butt kicked all the time. That's another thing. A little off topic. Just because a character cannot die doesn't mean they can't be defeated. I mean, if you wanted to go by that logic, almost any character at the end of an anime or series can't be defeated. Thanos, Parallax, people like that. People that really can't die that easily, or just die at all. Deadpool. There's a few people. I just can't think of them at the top of my head. I'm trying to keep this under 10 minutes. But, anyway, back on topic. You see that? Just because, like I said, they're immortal doesn't mean they can't be defeated and whatnot. So, with that said, Firestormballer, please stop this little act. It's kind of annoying now. It's ridiculous. You're on the internet, and when you're on the internet, you're broadcasting yourself to the entire world. It doesn't matter how many computers you switch to, you can still get hacked on every last one of them. You wouldn't believe how easy it is to hack some people. So, if you think by going to different computers is going to stop that, it doesn't. You can still get hacked. And that's what happens, because that's why you don't tick off people on the internet. The internet is full of psychos. Killers, hackers, thieves, whatever. You can hack somebody by getting their email. And it was probably pretty easy to find you on MySpace because you just type in Firestormballer, you can find. You can hack into people's computers if you're skilled enough through their email or MySpace. Sometimes through their YouTube, I've heard. But I'm not a hack expert, so I wouldn't know. I'm just saying. You really want to be careful what you post on the internet. Because it's for the entire world to see, believe it or not, if you didn't know that. Whether, you put it on YouTube, it's broadcast yourself, you're basically telling everybody in the world that you think Superman is real. And he existed through the beginning of time, even though he was made by Jerry Segal. Sorry. And to the guys, just ignore them. Trust me. It sounds childish. I know you guys just probably want to get the last word in. You don't want to let Firestorm, spam you. But just block the guy. You guys had no problem blocking Johnny Nemesis and all of his accounts when he was basically spamming and he was actually debating. I know it's fun with Firestorm, but if you guys want him to stop or you guys want to prove a point, trust me. It's okay to watch his videos to laugh at him, but just don't comment on him. Guess you can still rate him 1 star or whatever, but just block him. Don't talk to him. And yeah, just don't reply and block them, etc. As I've said before. That's pretty much it. Before I just going on to needless ramble. So this has been Shintaro. My next video that's coming out right after this one is the pretty much the conclusion to the response to Naruto Ponzal, and hopefully in this response I'm about to do, it will finally get that stupid theory of Naruto being fashioned and sound out of the way, because boy do I have a lot to bring to the table. Anyway, it's been Shintaro, over and out. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.